Welcome back to Sports Extra. The Albert Lea Tigers hosted the Winona Windhawks at the Regional Stadium tonight. Albert Lea opening their renovated complex in 2 weeks. Jackson upLynk makes something out of nothing. Snap got away from him, but look at the nifty-footed senior make the best of it, picking up some good yardage on the run. That would lead to this 2-yard TD run by upLynk, putting the Windhawks on the board in the first quarter. Special teams played a factor tonight. Watch this. Aaron Witt comes in, uses the length of his body to block the punt. Windhawks in business deep in Albert Lea territory. And yes, they'd cash in. upLynk goes upstairs to Austin Milzak. And Winona has the 14-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, Hawks go to the air again. upLynk downfield hooking up with Thomas Majeski. Down to the 2-yard line. They punch it in from there for the 20-0 lead. It was 33-0 at halftime, and the Hawks look like they're tough again. 33-7 is the final over the Tigers. Boy, what a game over in Faribault tonight as the Austin Packers hold on to beat the Falcons to open the season with a big win. 19-12 is the final score. Casson Manorville, new to the Big Southeast, went on the road against Mankato East. The Cougars come away with a 27-7 victory. Look at the game between Byron and New Prague. Went to overtime, and the Trojans pull it out 28-20. Caledonia took on Red Wing tonight. Noah King, 5 touchdowns. 3 through the air. He had 185 yards passing. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Mark.
Next, we head out to PEM where the Bulldogs open the season against Chatfield with a nice halftime ceremony honoring the late Aiden. We'll get it going in the second half. The Bulldogs trying to get something going. They run a fake punt. Riley Wingert is going to get the first down, but the Bulldog drive would stall later. Chatfield got something cooking. Sam Backer takes the handoff, and watch him go. He's only a freshman, but look at some of those moves there. Later, he's going to pound it in. He's going to take the swing pass to the outside and then go all the way to the house. Getting the pylon there. That's a touchdown as Chatfield took a 10-point lead. Later, Chatfield knocking on the door again, but a fumbled exchange puts the ball in the turf as this one would go down to the wire. But at the end of the day, it was Chatfield leaving with a 2-point victory over PEM, 18-16 the final. Elsewhere, up in Lake City, the Saints of St. Charles with a 49-21 4-touchdown win over the Tigers. Up in Wabasha, the Goodhue Wildcats kicked off 2019, taking on the Wabasha Kellogg Falcons. First quarter, Goodhue on the attack. Senior QB Sam Opsel looks left. He finds Connor O'Reilly open. O'Reilly takes that one deep into Falcon territory. Later in the drive, the Wildcats find the end zone. Opsel evades the pressure. Cameron Mandelco takes it in as the Wildcats took a touchdown lead. Later in the half, the Falcons trying to get something going on the punt return. Ian Jeffrey fields the punt. He gets to the outside. And watch him go there, setting up the Falcons. But on the ensuing possession, the Falcons are going to turn the ball over. Luke Bergen is looking for Jeffrey down the field, and the Wildcats run the tip drill to perfection. It's Connor O'Reilly coming up with the INT. Goodhue starts out the year with a 20-0 win over Wabasha Kellogg, and Connor is blanked on the road at JWP 45-0.
Pair of section rivals faced off down in Rushford-Peterson as the Trojans hosted Blooming Prairie. Late second quarter, Caden Thomas surveys the field, finds Bradley Simon. Simon does the rest himself, getting into the end zone as the Awesome Blossoms led 33-0 at the break. Third quarter, Trojans threatening, but look at Carson Vigeland. Come up with the interception and all sorts of traffic, keeping RP out of the end zone. BP goes to the air again. This time it's Drew Kittleson delivering this pass to Mitchell Feibiger. Almost goes in for 6 as he goes down deep in Trojans territory. Blooming Prairie, they have another good team as it shows by the scoreboard tonight. 46-0 over the Trojans. Lewiston Altura goes on the road. That's a nice win for that ball club. WEM is pretty darn good. WEM moved down a class too.
Yeah. So
Lewiston Altura with a nice win, 27-20. Yeah, there we go. Bethlehem Academy and Mayor Lutheran, 46-14 is the final. The Holden Cruise Mark Road Tour is back. He'll join us next with highlights from Harmony, Grand Meadow, and Stewartville.
Plus, the college volleyball season is underway as St. Mary's is hosting the Sugarloaf Classic. Sports Extra is back after this 2-minute timeout.